Hello everyone, how are you doing? And welcome to another little installment of our Fallout tabletop role-playing game. Fallout D&D, so to say, the Texan Radlands. We'll probably get a recap of how things went last time, which, spoiler alert, not very well, so we'll see how we unfuck ourselves from the situation, eh? Let's actually go ahead and get onto everything and get ready. As usual as well, I will be in the chat talking to everyone as opposed to directly talking in, the voice of mine. But sit back, enjoy a ride, and have a good time as we chill out and roll some dice. Right, let's see how everyone's doing.
Future of Roll20.
I mean, I haven't tested it yet, and I probably should.
But yeah, come on, test it.
Let me see. Holy fuck!
You right there?
I don't see. I mean, yeah, probably. It might make things easier. I don't know. No,
Maybe.
What the fuck is this music?
I don't know how it differs to everyone just having it open. I guess it makes it
fuck,
easier.
I'm muted. Fuck.
I mean, I guess like
Hello.
off stream, it makes it more
Hello.
easier.
Hi. What the fuck is this music? What?
Mario Kart, isn't it?
Oh, yo. I know some sort of Mario.
I'm gonna mute this fucking
It's me
guy.
Wait, are you now?
Oh, God.
Hey, Chaos.
Yeah.
You know what's great is that I already have my I already have my ambience as well in the background, so this is just
God,
a real
it's just
fucking
layering.
clash. Yeah, this is luckily
we
the
were-
ambience is not too loud, but oh god.
Yeah, we were talking about
The activity
how there's
feature.
the activity on the Discord for Roll20.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, we can take a look at that later on, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Anyway, so hello everyone, welcome to session number
Something.
five, six.
I think it's six. I think
Got
it's
it.
six.
I think it's six.
Where's Nomad?
I think this would be a great time to reference the tweets from Wales saying I think it's a perfectly run game after you just
Yeah.
asked us what episode it is.
It's a perfectly run game with
Perfectly
no
run
flaws. I
game
don't-
with no flaws whatsoever. Alright,
No flaws, no flaws.
It just works, it just
Yeah.
works.
It just we're embracing the Fallout 16
Okay.
times. 16 times the DM skill. But yeah, previously on we were in the town of Hookline, met a shady man with a boat who took you over to see some power armor in a lake that had sunk next to a massive chunk of nuclear waste. Fun. After Fulby threw dynamite at himself, unintentionally, but still managed to do it, which did succeed at expense of your legs. But we move, we move.
You think I don't have them?
No, you still have, yeah, you're
I don't
fine.
have legs.
Who
It's
needs
They have
fine.
tracks.
They're replaceable.
Damn.
They're replaceable legs.
It's a fucked up thing to say to me.
It's like, you know how like Olympic runners have like different legs for like normal day to day. Like Paralympic runners.
Yeah, you don't know
Olympic. Paralympic runners have like the Olympic
Oh
leg,
my
and then you've
God.
got their day to day
Right,
leg.
okay, yeah.
I like the idea
So
that
suppose the
Fulby's got,
blades-
like, a
yeah,
collection.
okay.
He's got a collection of like.
Where did they
What you
get
got
them
swimming.
from? What is Fulby's
I don't
fucked
know,
up
we're gonna-
past?
It's 200 years, man.
Can I just imagine like Fulby with like a pair of like actual like legs and thighs and like everything, and
Yes.
just very awkward like.
Yeah,
Someone-
like
Humanoid Bobby.
Oh
humanoid.
god.
Oh, please, never. But yeah, well, I went to go dig up the power armor. Succeeded for a bit until it started screaming a distress signal. While successfully managed to turn it off, it was not in time. And while both Fulby and Kayeth have managed to escape the worst of the situation, with Kayeth hiding in a bush, and Fulby, master negotiator, seems to have managed to negotiate his way maybe out of a prison cell. But, or whatever fate is in store for the other two.
Hey.
Nomad is not here today due to bullshit.
Yeah.
It's confirmed bullshit.
We have confirmed it is in fact bullshit.
Can
Yeah,
confirm.
not ideal. Can't lie.
Yeah,
Yep.
unideal, unideal bullshit.
Mhm.
So we're just gonna say that they choose to come along willingly and sit outside smoking for the entire thing.
Yep. We have
God bless.
a tactical North Point like papoose that will be on
Tactical.
Odie.
Yeah, yeah. Other than that, as we left off, Odie and Rico were being hauled into the back of a vertibird.
Yep.
With, well, 4B probably also being, but to a different vertibird with slightly more grace, and Kayeth hiding in a bush. To be continued.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very stressful moment.
Yeah.
Right now.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Welcome back. Welcome back.
All
As you
right.
can see, Kayeth is green because you are in a bush.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
That's
No, I'm
that's
not.
the.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
That's like being
You are instantly shot. Instantly just.
but for real, I actually looked at the bush and I did not see my character until I like looked closely.
It worked. It worked.
Yeah, that's some good fucking
camouflage.
camouflage.
camo
Holy
worked.
shit.
But I believe we should probably begin this with let's start this off with Rico. I think. I think you
Alright.
have essentially just been told. You just attempted to weasel your way out of the situation by blaming the other two scavengers, who appear to
Yep.
either have been dealt with or maybe being spies or something.
Mhm.
They are aware.
Yep.
That has obviously failed. So they are now very suspicious of you, and I say kindly, not so kindly, request that you hand over all weapons and substances.
Yeah.
Contraband.
So
Would you like to make a stealth roll?
yes, I actually would love to. So is this just a roll for like what I want to keep, or like do I have to like, roll for every single item?
Okay, what things do you want to keep? The things they're taking is weapons,
Yes.
ammunition, chems,
In
maybe
that case-
anything other like cool stuff.
In
That
that
makes sense.
case,
So,
what I
like-
would like to keep is my grey tortoise cigarettes.
Got it?
I want to keep them. I would like to try and keep a stim pack, but I'm not too upset if they have disappeared. But I need to make a roll for the Pip-Boy, because that's just kind of on my
That's just with you.
Yeah,
I
and
think-
the screen is off right
you've
now.
also
so, who
deactivated
knows?
that, so
Yeah, so they probably didn't
might
give too
assume
much
it's
of them.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got tons.
I will also say as well, I'm going to give them a 10mm pistol as like my weapon. Like, you know, just toss that to the ground, so it hopefully sends them off a bit.
Yeah, that might give you some sort of credit. I'll give them that.
Yeah, because
and
then I want to
assume you
keep my
also-
other I then want to keep my other
Yes.
10mm pistol, my .44 Magnum, and the combat knife.
roll the dice. Depending on what you roll, it's individual sneak rolls. There's no group
Okay.
here.
Yeah, and
So-
so like I suppose like just to check, is this going to be a particularly hard roll, or how we think about this?
If you want to keep everything you've just said, yes.
Okay, fuck. In that case, I'll toss out the
I'm
other
just-
10mm pistol as well. I'll toss that one out as well.
Okay.
So
Okay,
I
got it.
primarily want to keep .44 Magnum revolver and the combat knife
Okay.
because those are precious, as well as the Great Order cigarettes. But the other stuff, you know, we'll see what
got it.
happens.
Roll the
Let's
dice.
see. 23.
23. Yeah, you managed to keep all the items you have suggested, but so that means you lose the. How many stim packs do you have?
So I have one diluted and one normal. I probably give away the diluted one.
Yeah, I'll say you lose the diluted one. You lose both the 10mm pistols, as you said you were giving them over willingly.
Mm-hmm. I do also have a Radix, purified water, stuff
I'll
like
say
that.
you.
Does that impact?
Yeah, I'll say you keep those.
Okay, cool.
They'd
So,
probably let you keep the water. You definitely be able to keep.
Cool.
I'll say you rolled high enough to keep the Radix. But yeah, you lose the things you said you wanted to keep. You are able to keep.
great. Would I be able to keep
that-
my unnamed cigarettes, or is that something that's also gonna go?
I feel like you might have to make a choice between the two.
Oh yeah, no, unnamed cigarettes gonna go. All right, so I'm putting
got it.
X's on this stuff as well, just so I know it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's. I mean, it'll be stored somewhere. So
Yeah,
there's,
I'll just drop it next slide,
don't
just so I'm aware.
don't remove it from your inventory because there's a chance you get it back
Yeah,
later.
of course. Yeah, no, I'm just putting X's by it, so that's all good. But
Okay,
yeah, so yeah, that's pretty key thing. But you also said about armor. Do I need to give up my armor? Bear in mind, it's like a leather.
I will
armor,
say
or...
the 2 Legion armors you are keeping on yourself.
Oh yeah.
What's your plan with those? You rolled high enough
Um,
that you can keep them. I'll say.
This guy that's patting
as
me
in-
down, are they just like a grunt?
It's I don't know. It's this one here. Just this guy here.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll keep a hold of him for now. This guy, I don't give a fuck about him. I want to
He's
keep him
not
for a ticket later.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. So I'll probably do that, and yeah, eventually look at him and go like, "What? You want my fucking sleeping bag as well? Is that contraband or?"
No, Jesus, no. We're not that awful. You seem
Right. Perfect.
I like how they admit they're awful.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to say yeah, like
Yeah,
just
we're
look at
not
him and
that
go,
awful.
Yeah, no, you're real fucking
Well,
followers,
you are
aren't
scavenging scum, so
Yep. Sure thing. I'm a real bottom feeder.
Oh, you're real bottom, eh?
We hear from a bush, immediately shoot it.
You hear a retort from the bush. And
Yeah.
it's just like a shout of... just a shout of "can confirm" from the bush.
Yeah.
This comes from like a hedge.
Yep.
I would say they... this guy then starts pulling you by the arms towards the vertibird.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like be aggressive about it. Like, if anything, I'll probably like try to shake him off a bit and just walk myself at the end of the day.
Okay, yeah, I'll say that succeeds. He's not like compared to the people in the power armor who are very fuck you, I do what I want. This is essentially a scribe that has come along. This is more like the pilot or someone.
Oh,
like,
I'm aware. Yeah, if he grabs my arm, like I shake off, like I can fucking walk myself. All right, come on.
He goes, yeah, calm down, jeez. So yeah, that's you and the vertibird. There we go.
All right.
Let's go to Odie next. What do you wish to try and keep on yourself of the items you have?
A knife. Just a knife in my arms. My arms are the only weapon I need.
Fair point, actually. So do you?
Fair.
So do you willingly get your? You give over the pistol willingly.
Mm-hmm.
What chems do you have on you, if any?
Chems. My sheet is taking a second to load. 1 second.
Are you using the Lumen PDF?
Yeah, Lumen.
Yeah, what I do, because I suffer the same problem. I make a backup, like I have it like just like a regular PDF, and it always, if it does that, I just like take the PDF and put it in Lumen.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm old school shit because I like just having my own copy. The only time I ever use Edge is just open up a PDF, and that is the only time I'm using Microsoft Edge. Just open up a fucking PDF. Yeah, so my own copy.
But so yeah, so the pistol is winning. That blows. Your sneak is -1, so that's unlucky.
That's fine.
Unlucky. Do you do anything with the...
I have a stim pack, and I think that's it.
Okay.
Mentats, sugar bomb.
The sugar bombs they don't care about. Mentats they do care about. So do you wish to hold on to both of those, or are you kind of just gonna go here?
I'm fine. I don't need them.
So you just want the knife.
Just the knife. Maybe the mini nuke. I'm kidding.
Machete as well. Oh, we have a mini nuke. Oh fuck.
Oh yeah,
Should
you
I
have
keep the mini nuke.
You should. You do not want to give these. I mean, depends on your thoughts on the Brotherhood.
This player's about to shit themselves.
Yeah. So uranium, mini nuke, and knife.
Pretty a chunk of uranium.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Yeah, shit. Wait, radiation check, I guess. Oh god.
Yes, please. Actually.
Wait, I don't need it.
Gold doesn't need it. The pilot does.
You don't.
Everyone
else. Yeah.
I love.
We'll wait. We'll see how successful you are. If you fail the stealth check, we'll see. Okay.
Wait, he bring it on with me. Oh shit. Wait.
Worst case, I have some enemy.
Oh yeah, you did. You did eat some.
Are we gonna
So
slowly
you
do a
have
glowing one?
Yeah, slowly but surely you are. Yes. So you're keeping the combat knife. Are you keeping the? Do you get a machete or like the mini?
I had a machete, but I cannot get that passed as a machete.
Fair enough. So the knife, the uranium, the mini nuke, and that's it.
Yeah, should be.
Okay. Roll them bones.
Oh boy! Yeah. Let's see. Let me get the fancy. Please,
Fancy dice.
please,
Fancy
please.
dice.
Come on, work it.
Please, fancy dice.
16.
Minus that. Is that
That's 15.
15. Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, I think that's successful because the combat knife is pretty. I'll say that. Yeah, that goes as well. Yeah, the machete. Yeah, those are all relatively small items. They're not
The mini
at any.
nuke.
And to be fair,
like
mini nuke fits in your hand. You're like, yeah, it's not.
Yeah. Hmm.
It's not a Fat Man mini nuke. It is not a Fat Man.
Okay.
Mini nuke.
I was thinking like Fallout 4 mini nuke, which is like the size of like a basketball.
No, it's not a Fat Man
okay.
where it is like the size. It's not not the size of your head. Like
okay.
like tennis ball size. I
Oh
guess.
shit! I was about to say okay.
Grenade
okay.
size.
I have had a complete different perception the entire time. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So yeah, you get all those things by you lose. Yeah. So those things you maintain. Food items you maintain. Water, you'd be able to keep, but any chems you've given them over willingly. So yeah, that's that.
Yay!
North Point does boom, off they go. They fade from existence. They fade. Boom. To the void they go. Let's. I'm gonna say 4B is not searched for anything, mainly on the fact of 1 being a robot, and 2 you are a VIP prisoner, I guess you would say. So
Prisoner, I'd say guest is probably
Yeah.
a better term.
you can think that.
I'm
You can
far
believe that.
I've been given much better
You've done well.
perks.
You will get better treatment. Yes, you negotiated your way. But with that will. Oh yeah. So then Odie is then same treatment. Same guy sort of starts pulling you over towards the vertibird.
I don't know as well. Are they being different about Odie? Bear in mind, they're a ghoul.
No, I'm just
yeah,
looking at
shit.
him.
Why
Oh,
have
yeah,
you
what
just
do you
gone,
mean?
by the way, are they being racist? Like, why
Yeah,
would
by
you-
the
No,
way,
this
guys,
is something that I'd like to check as Rico because I'm trying to
It
work out a way to
is-
get to these fuckers.
It is, to be fair, they are the Brotherhood, and the Brotherhood aren't particularly friendly.
Right, okay.
So it is. I would say they don't actively reach. They do not. It is more a pull. Okay, as in they pull
Is it,
you
like,
once and
slightly
let
rough,
go.
Or... Oh, okay.
Yes, it is a single, quite hard pull, and then a kind of, as in like a sign
That's
of
cool.
warp. But
Yeah.
it's with Rico, it was like more like they are just sort of like the kind of way you like more aggressive, but like the way you like help a kid cross the road or something, sort of like
I'm a
hold-
child, great.
that kind of thing. But no, it's more just like a oi move.
I just
Yeah.
have like the SpongeBob frown on my face this entire time.
SpongeBob frown.
Yep.
Okay, so that's that. They all then begin to board. Full B, you are not searched. I assume you go very willingly onto the vertibird. I don't see a reason why you wouldn't. So, and with that, the 2 vertibirds. There we go. Both take off and begin to fly north.
I
Basically.
would like to ask as
So-
well, are we blindfolded or anything during this time?
Yes.
Okay, in that case,
You would
what I would
be.
like to do is that I would like to count in my head how long it takes.
Yeah.
Oh, really smart.
And then bear in mind, you said we're going north. Am I aware that we're going north?
Yeah. No. That you could probably tell from the.
Right, so I'm just counting in my head how long it takes to get to whichever location.
Okay. 1 second.
Can I like try and recognize any scents like throughout the thing? Like try and note them, I guess.
Fuck. Pardon. What was that?
Can I try and like note find some scents or something like while we're going through to try and get a location almost?
Oh, as in
Like recognizing scents or something, I guess. I don't know.
I don't see how exactly you would do. I mean,
yeah,
I don't see the way that's done.
I forgot. I know you can do it, but yeah, don't worry about it.
As they leave, I'm gonna like pop out of my like bush. I'm gonna go like take a look around. Are these like cars like? Are they like bone dry? Have they like they've been looted?
Yeah, they're bone dry. There's some sand probably in them. They've been here a damn long while.
Damn. Okay. All right.
This
I'm
GM
gonna
Dreadful.
I'm gonna like head to like the general direction of like of where they went. Is it safe to assume that they're going out of like a straight line of some kind?
Yeah, that's probably safe to assume. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try and before I begin my journey, is it possible to look around the cars to see if I can scavenge any screws?
Yes, that is very possible. If you want to
Let's go,
Roll.
junk collection.
Pause. What? What is broken?
roll
Look, you
that'd
already
be
got
a-
clues.
a crafting roll, I think,
Ooh.
if you wish, because I doubt because they wouldn't have in them, as in like you wouldn't find a box.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's right. That's right.
If
That's
you're
right.
trying to dismantle the car, roll it. Yeah.
I'm trying to like scavenge something, you know. I'd say 13.
Yeah, I'll say some of the like easier sort of ones that are already kind of loose. You managed to maybe get 10, 15. Are you doing for all the cars? You're going around all of them.
Around all of them.
Okay, so yeah, I'll say what 10, 20. I don't know about maybe 50 screws in total.
50 screws. Damn. Okay. Cool. I'm now making my way.
So, or like different varying kind of sizes, so they're not all uniform
all
there,
right.
but
That's it.
but yeah, you a variety pack of screws.
Go.
That's all right.
So and would you head north with that?
I'll head north.
Okay,
I'm gonna try I'm gonna try and see if I can make myself a silencer. That's my main intention.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
You continue to walk north, and you end up sort of seeing after you can still hear in the distance that like the like faint sort of buzzing of the helicopter blades.
Yeah.
Obviously getting quieter and quieter as you go. You can it sounds like they are just sort of beelining it to wherever they're going.
Gotcha.
Because after a while, you can sort of see this. So you keep following the road you're on, basically straight north, and could you see this sort of dirt path going off to the right towards the lake, and you can seem to sort of make there's sort of a hill, and there appears to be some sort of housing. It maybe just a single house, maybe it could be more, but you can make out civilization would be pushing it. Life.
Okay. You know what? I know. My party members can like hold out a little longer. You know, maybe a little bit additional information might reward me. So I'm gonna head towards that path.
You do so, and end up towards this small sort of farm-looking thing, with a cow and a rather and a familiar face.
Are you shitting me?
You
Are you
motherfucker.
shitting me?
Holy!
I am so pissed Nomad is not here.
Yeah,
I am so pissed.
Well, now you get to voice him.
I didn't expect them to voice them for me. I was
Yeah,
always
fuck.
apprehension, but like I wanted them to be there for this. That's why I hope this takes 2 sessions, because then one of you's gonna have to explain it to them.
Yep.
Oh, you need this to get stalled out for an extra session? Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
exactly.
God.
Yeah. This is where you shine.
This is where I shine. I can drag.
Look, I gotta get my map maker
like
back open. I
Stall
gotta
B.
make some more stuff. Stall B.
Listen.
Do I
mate,
just see the cow and immediately knew who it is?
It's a familiar cow.
Ah, shit.
The
It is the cow.
no.
Walking out of the house, you then see the familiar face of PT. Standing, and over here, you do see a also familiar set of power armor, which is currently empty, with no one in it.
That you, PT?
Yeah. Why the fuck are you here?
I was chasing our friends. They kind of got napped by the Brotherhood of Steel.
What do they do to make that happen? Why'd you piss off the Brotherhood?
Well, it's more Rico who who heard about a power armor and wanted to take it, you know? Long story short, it didn't go well. The power armor had like a built-in SOS beacon, and the Brotherhood of Steel came by. I got lucky and hid in a bush.
So I'm gonna say this has taken you probably about an hour, maybe 2, sort of to end up here. They go. You see there is a terminal on the side. It's cut off because of the angle this looks down at. I'm quite annoyed about. But this box here is a computer terminal that begins to light up.
What's that?
PT then runs over it and goes, turns around back at you and says, "Annoyingly, I believe we may be working together once again." I would then like to quickly just do smash cut.
Hey boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
by the way, before that, can I see if I can ask PT for any other stuff like adhesive, aluminum, and plastic?
Yeah, I'll say they go. There's stuff in the house. You can go have a look
Okay.
if you want. You go in.
Well-
There's sort of these There'll be many sort of seemingly random bits of junk and scrap and all sorts.
Do you want
But,
me to roll a crafting to see how
Yeah,
much I
yeah, roll crafting, that works.
got? Okay.
How many do you need? But for what you are doing, by the way.
I rolled a 15, and I need at least 4 adhesive, 4 aluminum, 4 plastic, and 3 screws for a silencer.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say you end up finding. I'll say yeah, a 15. That probably finds you most of it. So I'll say you get the adhesive.
Gotcha.
You get the. 1 second. Yeah, you probably found the plastic. I think you probably and you find 2 aluminum, but you don't find Yeah, so you get all the adhesive you need for all 4 plastic, but you only get 2 aluminium.
2 aluminum. Okay.
Yeah.
Aluminium.
Okay.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Aluminium. Proper British in it.
Yeah, you know, proper Fallout London next one, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna say welcome to Fallout London.
Oh god, I get shanked immediately and die. Damn.
Yeah, welcome. Shame.
Finally, my combat knives.
Finally, what you're training for. So, smash cut. The 2 vertebrates have arrived after about an hour's worth of flight.
Ooh.
You're obviously not quite sure where you are, but there is outside this sort of, I guess you'd say, convenience store. It almost looks like.
Right. Okay.
7-Eleven.
Sort of like I guess a Walmart or something like along those lines of.
Red Rocket.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Oh my god. Oh my. Sorry.
Are you okay?
I'm looking at the map and be like, oh, that's a lot of guards.
Yeah, I'm noticing the fucking sentry bot. So you know, that's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
We're fine. We've got this.
Yeah, so we'll do the 4B lands and 2 guards sort of immediately run up to you, seeing the other people already with you, and kind of, I mean, it's communicated that you are, I guess, friendly in some way, and they begin to take 4B inside, and ends up leading them into this room here. We will cut back to that in a minute while we deal with the other 2. The other 2 have landed. The blindfolds are not removed from you, and you are also sort of slowly ordered through the building into this back room here, where you then sort of you get the feeling of going down on an elevator.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We're going down.
Oh boy.
We continuing with the people on the elevator, you go down and quite quickly greeted by 2 separate guards who also begin to drag you along. Again, not quite sure where you are, but I mean, you can probably
blindfold,
guess.
Yeah.
And then after all that, you are put into rooms of your own, and then door shuts, and your blindfold. Well, your blindfolds are removed as you are pushed into the room.
Okay.
All right, and are we in the same room? Just to confirm.
I can show you exactly what room you're in. If you could please ignore the rest of this map.
Okay, don't worry. I will
Odie,
try to
as you
isolate
see-
on a room in its own right.
So Rico here, OD with someone else who is currently sat by this desk, not paying you any attention, and then this
I can't see
that
the
room.
map.
And then,
No, I
Yeah,
can't see.
same.
I can't.
hold on, what?
I can't see
Change
the
you
map.
fucker. Change
I
you
can't
fucker.
believe
I,
it's still. I'm still blindfolded.
Yeah, I'm
man.
still blindfolded. Ah, God.
The
Oh, yeah.
immersion. The immersion. It's the
Oh my god.
Ah, I'm still blindfolded. Ah,
Really? What the fuck?
it's even darker.
What's going on? Why is it just a black void?
I don't know.
Is it just?
Is it? Did you put like a?
Did you put like a fog effect
like-
or anything?
Yeah, like a fog effect, like a
I
DM
think
fog
I
effect.
did. Does that fix something?
Nope.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
wait.
there we go.
There.
Okay.
We got
I
something.
think I fixed it.
Yep.
All right.
I see it.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
I think that's
So
it.
they went down, right?
They went down and down a very big lift, and were then taken to this over here.
I'm gonna be writing my last fucking will.
I'm going to change my color to a green so that I can be seen on the map.
Yeah, I'm going in
During my
orange, so.
time,
Yeah,
during my
okay.
time with PT, I'm gonna write like in like a paper and be like, if I die, Rico, if you're reading this, fuck you.
Damn.
Damn.
Alright, fuck you, I guess. Damn. Okay, shit.
In Simul, I think we will go back up now to Fall B, who is currently in this room.
Oh, hello guys. How's
Hello,
it
Hello,
Colby.
welcome.
You guys miss me?
Oh boy.
Incredibly.
We did. I feel like I'm about to go and change in a moment. Let's see.
Been quite a quiet, like 40 minutes so far for me.
Yeah. So I'll be honest. Yeah, the first
I'm
bit of
quite
this
busy
is
in this
kind.
room, aren't I? Well, hold on. It's quite a busy room for me. I just realised. Wait a minute.
It's perfect. You can use your
I've got an audience.
imaginations.
Yeah. Oh, no idea. So you are in a room with these several people. They are discussing. They begin to sort of talk about plans, and they start talking about pointing towards the map down here, the encroachment of the Legion from the north, saying they are. Yeah, go on.
Am I allowed to scan this map?
You are very much allowed to scan the map.
Okay. I'm just gonna do that now and add that to my sheet. Yeah, unless I have to roll. Do I have to roll for how much information I'm able to get?
No,
I
you
just
can
think
get that. You've got like a damn while to sort of. I can just send you the.
Scan full map. With info on Brotherhood stuff.
There you go. I've DM'd you the map.
Yeah,
I DM'd you the map.
I'll forget what that's for. So like, I'll write it down. Okay, cool. Off to a good start. Already done espionage in the first 5 seconds.
Great. Good. Keep it going.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna let them talk for a minute. I feel like I don't have any substance right now. I'm actually gonna keep my mouth shut.
Holy shit.
Oh my.
So they begin to talk about the worry of the Legion of the North and how they worry heavily that while the Legion attack will not come from any direct invasion or no hordes of men in red will come down upon our cities, but instead slowly their spies shall trickle in and poison us from the inside, taking what we hold most dear. They then while this the guy standing next to you then begins to sort of try and make himself known. At the moment they're kind of ignoring you, almost like they didn't really notice you enter the room, because as you walked in they were already talking.
Honestly, yeah, it's fine by me.
And they end up talking in slightly. They begin to look at you and go, young. Why exactly have you brought a rope? Have you brought a protectron into the meeting room? He goes. Listen, I'm just the pilot. I was told this robot might be important to you. Yeah. Apologies, Elder, if I'm interrupting any important meetings, but I was told that this is urgent for you to understand.
Oh God! Oh Jesus Christ!
Very
The elder,
important.
the elder then dismisses the pilot from the room, and so and oh, not you. You stay there. Fucking, why are the PNG boxes so shit? There we go, boom. And then walks over to you.
Now, what I'm gonna say is you could totally take the Elder, is what I'm gonna say. You could totally take him.
So I'm gonna out of
Character real quick to let you know, because I feel like I need to make it clear what I'm trying to do. Otherwise, this will take. I know which I'm trying out, but this can go. It can be misinterpreted what I'm trying to do. So I've got 3 routes here, which is
Right.
Fulby just not saying anything and being an idiot, and basically just getting relegated to where you guys are to meet up, right? Which would be the
That would
fastest
work.
That just being completely useless. That is boring as shit though, so I'm not gonna do that.
Alright, cool. I'm
That
lonely,
just,
that's fine.
It defeats the entire. Like, otherwise, what was the whole point of me getting into this place to begin
Right.
with, Like,
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
did not go through all that effort last episode just to get here, just to leave. We then have number 2, which is where I incite chaos in it because they just worry about spies. I can gaslight these bastards. I could get someone in trouble. So I believe I could.
That is
That'd be
very
really funny.
true.
That'd be really funny.
Or number 3, I pretend like I've got some tactics, and I try and try and convince them that I am of the utmost importance to help them fight back against the Legion. Because
mean-
the Legion hate democracy.
Yeah,
That
fuck
is
those
very
guys!
true.
I'd say, oh my gosh, it's either 2 or 3. That's like a 50-50.
So it's
but
either
like,
fuck someone
both are
over
really
or try to
funny.
make yourself very important.
Because this is the thing. It's like I want to have a team vote here because I feel like the third one could go down way too much main character line. I don't want to end up like somehow causing I don't want to kickstart the Fallout New Vegas timeline, right? And start having the fight happen early.
But,
you know what
yeah.
I mean?
But anyway, I don't mind either way what you do. I know that if you start talking about spies and shit, I might be able to actually have a way with that. But we'll see.
I'm
I say
thinking,
number 2 is just like a good prank.
I think the issue with
Hey
number
Rico,
3
guess
is
what?
because-
The Brotherhood thinks you're a Legion spy.
I mean, hey, they can
Guess what,
find out.
guys?
They can find out I have 2 fucking, bloodstained Legion armors, and then talk about
That
that.
is true.
Obviously, no matter what, I still need
yeah.
to roll well. Don't forget, I
Yes.
still need to get I could get cooked. But
You have
I will
plus
say-
10
Yeah.
on speech.
I
You're
do have
fine.
plus 10, yeah.
I mean,
but
yeah, bear in mind,
I
you obviously
think
know
it's
that we're down there as well, so you can always utilize us as also part
Yes,
of the
you
plan
would have
if you
seen
want to.
them be dragged.
Like, you can talk about my
question is
amazing
here,
gun shooting skills, for example.
What would the benefit be? Because obviously they take. What would the benefit be? The only thing that I could think of is this would then potentially make the Brotherhood allies for the rest of the campaign. That's the
Which
only
would make
benefit I
our
can think of.
time easier.
It'd
It
make
would.
easier, but we'd probably get new enemies in place of that.
That's
the
fine, we
problem.
can kill them.
Here's the
Okay.
problem. Here's the problem. My character is away from you guys, so by the time he reaches there, and let's assume you exceed, he doesn't know that. So he's
Yeah.
gonna be unintentionally killing the Brotherhood, putting a more dirt on your guys' name.
I think at the end of the day,
That's
whatever
my
you're going to do, you need to do basically a fast talk of whatever it is to get us out of here.
I think here's the thing though, right? So are you just gonna murder people straight away? Is that just what your guys gonna
If
do?
I need to, because these are the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm just a fucking ghoul with a knife, a trail carbine, and a 10mm.
Realistically
A girl
speaking,
figure.
I think I need to make this quick. I would probably want to pick the method as quick as possible because realistically speaking, it sounds so dumb. In this situation, I am the most well-equipped person, because I'm
Yeah.
not actively being hunted. I've just been given
Yeah.
the floor. So, okay, right. That's
You're on
that's,
the floor
uh,
right now, so
that's
yeah,
my
pick an
stuff.
option and go for it, yeah. Because I will tell you now, I am very good when it comes to being action, and whether that action is escaping or showing that I am a damn good soldier. You probably
I'm
know
like
that
a-
as full B.
You know
I'm
what?
like a residential rogue.
I'm gonna go option 4.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
fuck. We didn't discuss option 4.
All of
Oh
the
no.
above.
We did not discuss option 4. Oh god.
Option 4 is both. 2
Uh-oh.
and 3.
Uh-oh.
So,
Nuclear option.
Here we go.
Right, lock in.
Wait, all of the above. So you're playing. Oh my god.
I'm reclining the chair. Oh.
You guys, yes, hello. Why do you think an important meeting would be interrupted for you?
Well, I'm sure you've heard of me. I am 4B. Can I roll to see if they know me?
Roll the fame. Roll them bones. Roll them
Roll
bones.
for fame. Roll for
Roll
clout.
for fame. Roll for clout check.
Okay, so obviously this isn't the cap thing.
This isn't the cap thing. You're not.
I need to isolate who's the most powerful man in the room before I do that.
The one you're talking
Oh,
to.
that is the elder.
You are talking to the elder of the Brotherhood of Steel.
Yeah, you're talking the elder of the chapter. They are like the big one.
One of the elders. There are multiple.
Is he neutral? Is he neutral? Can I?
I don't know if I'm I would.
Give me a high DC. I'm just saying.
Fuck it, yeah. Yeah, I will say incredibly high DC. But
okay,
it is.
So like, you get.
Okay, I will logic my way out of this saying, one, this man may know of you, but this is someone that interacts with those of. This man is probably just as famous as you in the modern wasteland.
Okay, so.
As in, like,
okay.
well, at least in this area of the wasteland, if that makes sense.
I beg that this, like, it turns out we're, like, we used to be in, like, a band together or something.
Oh my
Like,
fucking
You are
God.
essentially, you are talking essentially to, like, a high-level, like, government official, essentially.
So the new president. Okay.
Oh
Uh,
no.
The new
Oh
Congress
no.
president.
You could argue that.
Oh
You
no.
could argue that.
And if you say that, you're gonna get fucking killed.
Right,
You could
okay.
attempt to argue you are kind of like a president. I don't know if it would work, but go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna roll now. Okay.
What's the number?
What's my advantage here?
I believe it's plus 10, but I may be wrong.
Well, it depends. What check is it?
If you're attempting to convince to do the fame. This is fame check, right?
Yeah.
That would be your. I think it's just your charisma. I think just charisma.
Okay, and wait. Okay,
So plus
sorry.
5, I imagine.
Okay, in which case that is a dirty 20.
Ooh. Okay. I'm going to say that is not a full success
Okay.
because
So
in my mind.
I can't manipulate this guy.
No, you have not managed to get the lead. One of the leaders. There are obviously like more than one guy, but one of the leaders of the Brotherhood is currently not like manipulatable. However, he has heard of you and now kind of has an idea of why you're here.
How? Pause. What, does he think I'm an entertainer? Or does he just know that
No.
I know things?
Well, you're pre-war tech.
Oh, okay, right, so that's why.
That's half the reason why you're here. The other reason is obviously they probably know you had some dealings with the president, so you might have stuff they're looking for. If
Okay.
that makes sense.
Okay.
So he goes. Okay, so what speak? What doth thou say?
So, I am 4B, and I've heard you've had some troubles with some espionage in these parts, and that is not very good for your political campaigns.
I have not run an election in years, but go on.
I think you are looking too far out for these spies. I think that the biggest problem I notice in the problem is you guys are so friendly to your own, and then when someone slips through the cracks, one person slowly but surely gets amongst your midst. You forget that realistically, the only way spies will be able to work at all is if they had someone to answer to. And to answer to people, you need to be able to communicate. And to communicate, the most powerful fact the Wasteland has ever seen. You need one thing. A high-ranking official. So, Elder, with all due respect, what makes you so sure that the spy's not in the room with us right now?
God,
Oh my God,
It's a
you're
TF2!
You attempting-
It's a TF2!
So you are attempting to convince him that rather than some low-level grunt, or you are attempting to convince him that other members of the high-up leadership, one of them is an agent of the Legion. Am I correct? That's a yes. He goes, that's a yes. He goes, and that is with a non-natural 20. Fuck, I have to. Yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah, I think that would be a somewhat. Okay.
It doesn't get you killed immediately. I think it's the best result here.
He is now very intrigued with you. Mainly because of the fact you walked in a room that you are technically speaking, as a hostage, and are now calling out random people you may have never known in your life. So he then goes, look, fine. You're not entirely incorrect. It is feasible.
Thank you.
However, you are on, unless you can provide any evidence whatsoever, you are on thin ice, my robotic friend.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to rely on something. I'm gonna do a voice here. I have to rely on
something which I've not wanted to rely on at all.
Here we
how good
go.
It is. I am going to be relying next on a stat that has a grand 2 as my score.
Good boy.
Is that luck?
I would like to do perception here.
Oh, are you
I
going to
would
attempt? Okay.
I'm going to
We're gonna
see if I
spot
can
a
notice
spy.
anything in the room that would have like anything, whether it be like a strand of clothing tied to Legion, whether it be someone who's like because I think I can if you want I can pull history first or whatever it is for the like because I feel like I'd know
You'd know.
what
No,
the
you'd know.
robes are
You-
meant to wear, and also like the specifically the type of garments, and obviously I think as well I would like to see if there's anyone that in here that I would also recognize. So if I just roll perception and like for first if I notice anyone in the room has anything tying to like legions at all. Is that allowed?
Yeah, that's completely allowed.
Okay, is this gonna be a tough DC? Because we may be cooked.
It may be over. I'm gonna say, due
Not
to
in the room. I'm close to.
yeah, due to certain events, this DC may not be as high as you expect it to be.
Oh.
Okay.
Due to what you are claiming, and I'll be honest, you have technically guessed one of the plot points I later plan to use. I'm giving you that.
Oh, no way.
I'm gonna call it, but one the green is a fucking Legion. They've got red hair! Yeah, they've got red hair. You know who uses red? Legion.
Legion, guys.
Okay, right.
You
They're
guys
just
said-
gingers.
Video, I ruined an entire arc by solving a thing by randomly throwing darts on a
didn't.
wall. Okay, I did.
Okay,
Perception.
you haven't actually ruined it because you can fail, but this isn't as high as you expect it to be.
Okay.
Roll the thing.
Okay, so this would be. Okay.
That would be just standard perception.
Okay, so we've still the disadvantage, right?
We're still yeah, modifier remains.
Oh, okay. Okay, well that's a 12.
Okay, I'm gonna say you are able to notice. Thing is, okay, this is either an all or nothing. If that makes sense. I can't think of a way that you could half do this. Because
You can give it a situation where it's really difficult because like I was gonna say make it.
Okay,
that
how about
I'm
this?
not able to convey it well,
I'm gonna
but
say-
talking.
you fully recognize that you guessed the wrong character. It was the guy on his right.
Ah, close enough.
I'm just gonna. Is in fact, I couldn't find a white suit. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Is that a robot?
No, that's a human being. I'll be honest. It's really hard to find a white suit that isn't Benny, and I didn't want to use Benny.
Oh, it's Benny. Oh, I thought it was
That is
like one of the.
that is Benny in a non-white suit.
Oh my
yes.
fucking god, this guy.
This is, I believe Rico and Kayeth may be interested. This is Henry Pimston.
Oh, if we see a
Oh,
fucking guy, we would
shit.
know. Oh.
Oh, it's like that.
I am going to
You
say,
know. Ooh.
for you recognize him. However, you cannot name him. and you cannot exactly trace out why this person is Legion, but you recognize this person and you like have a suspicion, if that makes sense.
Gut feeling or
Yeah.
biological
So,
or
like,
conspiracy feeling.
That you can tell they don't fit in, but you cannot accurately say what this person is within the Legion, or that you are 100% certain.
Okay, so the main thing is now, and this is a weird thing. This is where like I've had so obviously on my stat sheet the weird thing was I've had a very low intelligence largely because of the speech thing. But my intelligence has always been based around keeping myself alive. Not the fact that I'm dumb. I'm just like really like 0 street smarts. Like if you hadn't noticed, like if it wasn't for my charisma, I'd have been dead about 3 times by now.
Oh yeah.
Like so I'm still allowed to like be a deductive individual. I'm just incredibly like no self-preservation skills, right? Like whatsoever. That is like 10 out of 10 for like.
Oh, you're about to call this fucker out.
sci-fi.
Oh god.
So I've got a plan. Which is gonna be okay. Okay, so we'd have to.
This is.
What if this is Cluedo all of a sudden?
I've got a concept. Let me have some loading music. I think.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Yep. This is like a processing music. The elder just sitting there watching this, like,
Yeah. It's robots. Robots kind of weird.
Yeah, kind of funky.
Kind of funky. Kind of goes hard.
Everyone's dancing now. Everyone's won.
I've got it.
All right. Let's do this shit. Let's win. We win
All right,
these.
let's rock it.
Now, I don't think you need to be hostile towards me. In fact, I think we could be of great help to one another. So how about we all just relax? Now, you have been mentioning the threat of the Legion pushing in. Slowly but surely trickling and collapsing your lovely civilization from within. However, on a realistic scale, a singular spy won't only be able to get so much information. I mean, think about it. If we're going to go from a situation where the map is expanding towards Brotherhood territories, do you not think it would be a little, I don't know, convenient if they knew when to strike, just because they were low? What kind of information do you pass off to your subordinates? I thought the Brotherhood were more equipped than that, and, dear Elder, I think you know that's the case. So, again, it's hearsay, it's complete theorization. However, we have some people in the room right now, and I'm not going to name names, not yet.
Oh.
I think they'd rather come forward themselves before this information. And I'm going to lock my mechanical
visor
with the man in the suit, and I'm just going to say, if you don't decide to admit this, it will bode very poorly for you. And I will not let you bring down the Great Brotherhood over your insolence.
Fair fucking enough.
I can roll for persuasion.
Yeah, can you...
Intimidation or something?
Intimidation, I think you'll find.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, naturally!
Holy shit!
That's technically a 30, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Just this man is
You're gonna have prison soon, Dave, that much. Fucking A.
Okay.
Henry shits himself.
Henry Shitson.
On the Henry Shitson. I'm gonna say, the Elder follows your gaze and looks Henry in the face and goes, 1 second. I need to find the page where I store the information of the names. Ah, right.
Henry, is this true?
Ah, there we go. Henry, is this true? And goes, are you accusing? I am not a fool, robot. I can tell you may not understand subtlety, but I do. You are death staring one of my highest ranking officials.
Ooh.
Um.
Now we're back at this again.
Oh, yeah. He then walks over to Henry and goes, "If this robot has the slightest chance of being right, you will be strung up on a cross by morning. I know we
No.
don't do that, but if you're Legion, you deserve the punishment you give."
There's a name Robert Pitt. I wish I was there. I wish me and
yeah.
Chaos were there.
Henry then responds saying, "My own brother got sold into Legion fucking slavery. You think I'm gonna work for them?"
Bullshit!
Ah!
Bullshit!
His lion.
I'm gonna say his speech role will be shared with yours, as in the Elder's role. So, and we'll successfully see through that bullshit and goes, "Wait, but you said he died."
Oh.
In the background. Wow.
Oh, this motherfucker's in the same cell as me. There is gonna be some hands thrown. If this motherfucker is the same cell as me.
No, I just want them just in the background now, just like.
Red eyes.
Start flashing up and everything.
Yeah, and with that, he attempts to dart out the room.
Can I
Yeah.
I want to go for this.
You wanna try and shoot him?
I'm not going. Whoa, no, I got something much more entertaining. I think I can do here. So,
Okay.
based on the room is right. So he's going over there to the door.
Yes.
Realistically, he's going to get caught by someone else other than me if I don't do this. But I think this would be a lot funnier if I could hit this.
Yeah.
Let me check what I have.
You have like a can of beans or some shit. Just conk at him.
No, I think you had the taser.
Yeah, I have the taser.
If I'm right.
I do have the taser. I do have the gun, but I feel like that might just be a little bit much.
You may
I might
just
get in trouble.
You may just kill a man.
I also don't want to. Well, okay, murder isn't off the table, but it is forgetting what.
What a sentence.
it's fun.
There, yeah.
It's necessary.
So true.
Okay. I'm gonna do something really fucking stupid. Am I allowed to say something and make him paralyzed with fear? Can I give him can I make him like stumble?
Vicious mockery.
I believe this is his reaction to fear, so I don't think you could
running
change
away.
that. As in, this is how he reacts to you intimidating him successfully. He's
okay.
running for his life.
Okay.
You could make him run faster.
He's going. No, I'm gonna catch. Okay. So, am I able to close that distance and just tase him?
Wait, what's the range of the taser?
It is. I don't think it's that good because it's technically
It's a melee weapon,
Yeah.
but it has a range.
Does it? Why did it say
Yeah.
that? I don't know. It's not a part of my normal weapons. Let me find it. What? Where the gosh darn heck is the taser? It doesn't have a range on it.
Let
It
me
just says melee
see.
weapon.
Oh yeah, that means 5 feet. Okay, so yeah.
So
In that, you would have to. I will say.
let me roll the movement. Come on. We'll be
Yeah, go
fine.
for it. You are able. Wait, distance. What that table? Distance there. Bup is bup and bup. Okay, so that's only. Yeah, you can make that up in one turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then, and I'm gonna roll my die because I don't want him to get killed by them, but I would like to roll to see if the mysterious stranger.
Oh, no.
Yes. All right. What's the number? Hit your number.
What was that? What, anyone in the party?
Any
wanna give me
number?
a number?
Any number from 1 to 20.
No, two.
2 to 20. Sorry.
2 to 19. Sorry, because if it's 20, you just guaranteed hit. And it doesn't
Yes,
matter.
you're right. Oh
We
yeah.
can
Yes.
if you want, but it's certain thing. Any recommendations,
shoot.
or do I send it?
Hey, it's you, buddy. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say 11. 15. I'm lucky.
Okay.
Oh, well.
It fails, but that is your hit roll, and that will be a successful hit with the taser. Yeah. Roll damage,
That's 2d8, right?
and
He shouldn't die
Yes,
from
I-
this. He shouldn't die from this because
he
he's
should no,
still-
he won't die from this.
I don't want to kill him. That'd be pretty mean. I mean, apart from the fact he's Legion, but
Yeah.
I've never rolled a d8 in person before. This is very strange. I can't lie. Okay. 8 and 8. What? Oh,
16 damage.
Oh, whoopsie.
I mean, hopefully he has stamina points, because that's going to be a fair chonkin right there.
I mean, it's a taser, right? Like, the worst it would do is leave him knocked. It literally can't get him from it.
Heart attack.
You do not kill him, I will say, and you do knock him to the floor successfully. Where do you tase him?
Oh, we
The dick.
gotta go. We gotta go for the nut shot, right? We gotta go for the nut shot, right?
Nut shot.
Yeah!
What does that do to the hit rate? That
It's like a plus 3, plus 3.
Okay, yeah, that's still a hit then. That is still a hit, yeah. That's a successful hit. Yeah, he basically falls. He falls onto the floor, curls up into a ball essentially, yelping in pain.
Pissing himself.
Pissing and shitting. And live track plays. Hell yeah. The Elder looking incredibly shocked. The two paladins by the door then essentially start sort of jump him and cuff him and yeah. The Elder then looks at you from afar and goes, "The fuck?"
You think all the Brotherhood of Steel that are currently in this room, they jumped him like they did in like Shrek 2 when they're about to get the have you seen that one scene in Shrek 2 where they're chasing the main characters and they're like jumping him and someone did like a fucking elbow? Oh no,
Yeah.
it was over the hedge. It was over the hedge when the whole fucking
Yeah, I don't
guards was
even
like,
know.
"Bitch."
Yeah.
Hey, question real quick, by the way. What do you guys need? Do you need Henry alive, or is this...
I want him alive to
We need-
beat the shit out of him.
We need closure with this bastard. 'Cause
Yeah,
he
we
robbed
want...
us.
Throw him in a cell. Let him see what happens when he gets in a cell with me,
Yeah,
bro.
throw him in the cells right next to Rico.
You can negotiate that.
I can negotiate. I can barter right now.
Yeah.
Hey, we're on
I
your
mean,
protection as well, yeah.
I'm gonna say, okay, so because he just went, who are you? So I'm now just gonna do my.
Oh yeah, standard.
It is I, Full B, entertainer by day, crime fighter by night, and I hope I have been a brilliant assistance to you today.
Gragmont the Barbarian, holy shit.
Hey, I have that coming.
You got. We have many robots under our protection. Many. I have not yet met one with the audacity to proclaim.
I like the idea that you're just slowly getting louder, like.
But
The complete-
also to be seemingly successful. Listen. This will be dealt with the proper way. We have procedure here. This will be dealt with the correct way. He then snaps his fingers and the two paladins drag him out of the room as he is unconscious currently.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. He then goes. The Elder then walks up to you and goes, "You never actually told me. Do you have like a serial code or something you wish to be identified with?"
Oh, you're my friend now. And my friends, they call me Falpy.
Wonderful. Would you... We have things to discuss. Do you care to follow me?
You lead the way.
And with that, you also leave the room.
Man, Fulby got new friends now. What the fuck?
Yeah, Fulby's abandoned you
I'm about
fuckers.
to become a government official, bro. This is sick.
Brother, bring your friends in too. Come on.
No,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get you.
because,
I'm not forgotten. I need to see how far this could go first.
Yeah.
Honestly, fair. Respect though.
I
Respect.
need to figure out how. Listen. If I could become president of the Brotherhood and get you guys out at the same time, I think that's a good week.
Fair
Good
play.
evening in my books.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So prison cells.
You hear the also there is a reason I put that blue circle about. It's because it's impossible to fucking see you because your PNG is black. So I'm just gonna so you actually do stand out on the map. The elder begins to walk. You hear the in the cells. You hear the elevator go up and down, and then yeah, and then back up again, and then you hear the footsteps and the of someone in quite fancy shoes walking on a a sort of tiled floor, and also the sound of sort of motors whirring to put as 4B's sort of tractor legs wheel him through the sort of not kind of past you, as in like within earshot, and then up here. Yeah. And then up to there, where, and I'll cut there on the 4B story for now.
What a time to be alive.
What a time!
On the wasteland. I'll be present on the wasteland. I'll be king of the pirates.
You also, at the same time, hear the cell door next to you open and shut,
Oh
and
shit!
someone else is thrown in, essentially, and
Right.
the sound of power hour footsteps then walk away.
Okay. Yeah.
Cut, and now we cut back to our friends in the vault.
So, I suppose just for the hell of it, can I just do a perception check, see if I notice anything in this cell?
Go for it.
Ready, roll 1d20 plus 5. Sorry, 4. To take one off. It's fucking 7 anyway. There we go. Bad rolls are back.
We're
four.
so back.
Yeah, 7.
There's a bed. There's a bed there. There's a desk there.
Gotcha.
Other than that, it's there is not more. The door itself it appears to be sort of like a miniature version of a regular vault door, sort of
Right,
sliding
yeah.
open from the sides.
I was gonna say these are like
But
vault
there's-
doors.
Yes, those are.
Okay.
Also good. I'll say you do manage to you can hear the sound of a robot sort of walking outside.
Okay. Just for the hell of it.
Yeah, that's the sound.
I did take out the battery in my Pip-Boy.
They did
I'm-
not find that.
Yes, I'm going to reinsert it.
Okay.
Now, obviously, with my vault door past and things, I probably know a little bit about, like, vault doors and things like that. Just looking at it, is there, like, a port for the door?
Not on this side, no.
Okay, right. Like, can I just do, like, a look over the door, see if I notice anything?
It appears to be fully functional, as in it is locked. It seems to be able to remain locked.
Okay, gotcha.
And is locked on the outside. You can't see like any way of you getting out other than destroying the door,
Okay, right, gotcha.
which may be
yeah.
hard.
You're
Could be
right,
quite difficult.
Wait, is it
Yeah.
like bars to the side, or is it just like the door in blackness?
It is metal walls, solid.
Okay.
Yeah, so we probably couldn't hear each other if we knocked or anything like that.
Yeah, there is an air gap in between the cells.
Right.
Well, okay. What you see as black void is actually rock,
Yeah.
because
okay.
Yeah. So it's
because
like-
you're currently underground.
Fair enough, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, so we have that going on. There's no way for me to interface with the door from this side. I mean, not much I can do with that angle. I'd have to have someone actually interact with the door on the way out. So, yeah, I'll take out the battery again. I know signals can't really get out anyway from here, so I'm just, like, actually, just for the hell of it, just a quick rad check, just see what rads are like down here. See if I get, like, even, like, a
Oh yeah.
trace radiation signal.
Nothing. It seems all fine.
I was,
Alright,
Seems to be
cool.
proofed.
Alright.
I was wanting to ask before you take the thing out. Do I have my battery in mine, or was that confiscated?
They would not. They do not bother. They do not
Oh.
seem to care for them.
I was gonna ask if I could like basically interface with mine to possibly try and message Rico if that is a thing that you can do. I'm not too sure.
I believe Pip-Boy to Pip-Boy communication is a thing.
Because I was gonna like basically send a message, quote unquote, over like asking if there's anything particular in his cell, like just
I-
stuff.
I mean, that would. I'm pretty sure that'd work.
I suppose like if it's like a vault door kind of thing, I suppose we'd have to have like pip to pip boy communication or anything like that. So
Yeah, Vault Pit Boys are all accessible to each other. All Pit Boys that were made for Vaults sort of have a shared network.
right, okay, yeah. I mean, I guess I could probably tap
So-
on my network then, yeah.
Yeah,
Right, yeah.
Oh yeah.
so you should be able to communicate. Yeah.
All right. Also, just so I know as well, I am keeping a listen out in case I hear anyone approaching my door.
Okay, cool.
Just to
What
get
do
it out
you
there.
wish? What do you wish to send?
I'll basically ask if there's anyone else in his room. If there's any particular
Yeah, no.
like,
What's your ring? What's your
anything
Pit Boy
of
ringtone?
significance.
What's your
Mine's
Pit Boy ringtone?
the classic.
Da-da-da-da-da. You send the message through.
Yep. I will probably just receive and just say negative,
Yes.
keep it simple, because one other thing I want to do really quick, do I see any cameras in this room?
Yes.
Ooh.
That's the key thing I'm now worried about, there's cameras. But that does potentially allow for some... If I look at this camera, do I think that there is any kind of blind spot?
It is a camera that is placed in this corner of each room, in the bottom right corner,
Crap,
facing towards the other corner, basically. There's a chance that maybe the sort of like that and that sort of shadow spot, maybe, but you can't be 100% certain on where a blind spot would be, other
Okay.
than directly beneath it. But
Yeah, fair enough.
Directly beneath.
Okay, I just sent a message to Odie, saying potential medical emergency ruse, question mark.
What? Wait, what potential medical emergency ruse did you say? Or ruse?
Ruse, and then I type in a bit more detail, pretend one of us is
Oh.
sick, get the door open, then we can deal with it as need be.
Yeah.
I could
do,
probably
like-
try something.
Hmm.
hmm.
We
Because this
could,
thing, I don't know what fuck 4B's been doing, so I'm thinking, damn, need to get out of here.
I will just say, I would like to, the guy who previously was asleep has now woken up upon sort of hearing you sort of
Beep, beep.
you check Twitter. You check Twitter. You check Pitboy Twitter. How's it going? Pippa. And ends up sort of looking at you and going, I told you not to mess with the armor.
Wait, do I recognize
Name's-
them?
Yes. Well, you don't, because you recognize the voice. It's the guy that was underneath the scavenger radiation suit from earlier.
Oh,
Name's Louis.
it's nice to meet you. I'm Odie. How did you get caught? I can't remember.
Well, when vertibirds go over an area, they check. There's
Oh.
never just one group. We saw you morons show up. Thought once they'd flown away we could try again. Not accurate.
That's
My accomplice managed to escape, but
so it's just you.
yep. I've sent a
Then-
message out. Hopefully they should receive it soon enough, but they may struggle to get wherever we are.
This seems quite locked down after all.
Yeah.
Sorry, just another quick question. Did the
Yeah.
Brotherhood Steel take the Brotherhood Steel power armor Pip-Boy that
Yes.
I had? Okay, they did take
They
that.
were.
Cool, just checking.
They took the. Yes.
Just checking that
Well,
one. Alright, cool.
Did they steal the limbs I was holding as well then?
Yes, they would have stolen any
Aw.
Brotherhood technology you obviously stole.
Alright,
Aw,
cool, just
dang.
checking. Oh, dang it.
Ah, dang it.
But,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I guess we should have. Do you want to partner up and see if we can get out of here on our own then? It would be better than just waiting around.
I've sent a message. Hopefully they're gonna try and get us out here. They have methods. That's all. I trust them. I know that eventually someone will come to help us. But
Eventually,
I mean, I don't know how far away we are, but
Could I roll a like persuasion to like and be like,
Fine.
how long is
Yeah.
eventually? We don't
roll
know.
for it. Yeah, roll for it.
Okay, one sec.
I'd also like to do a roll in my own time, but I'm going to wait until we all want to start doing a plan, because, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
That is 17 plus persuasion. That's a charisma. Sorry. Plus 1.
Yep.
18. Yeah.
Okay. When he means that, it's maybe a matter of a day, maybe two. Sort of depends. I mean, that's the travel distance. There is the question of whether they will succeed. They seem cautiously optimistic, though I don't know if that's enough in this situation.
Yeah, it's the Brotherhood, so there's not much of a chance in any sort of. I'll message Rico and tell them the possible distraction, quote unquote, and
I will.
tomorrow.
After that, I will go back to Kayeth and PT, I think,
Alright.
who have just received said distress signal.
Yeah, boy.
Can I have control to my character?
Yes,
Sure.
that one.
No.
There you go. There you go.
Thank you. I walk over. I look over PT's shoulder. What's that?
You see a message come in from, in air quotes, Louis, saying, need assistance. I am a few, maybe 50, 60 miles north.
That's the accomplice?
Yeah.
Oh shit, PT's the. I nearly shot our friends, guys.
That's
Whoops.
true.
Whoopsie.
Um,
Wait, at the mention of Louis, I like look over like. Have you ever met a couple of hours ago? Have you met a couple of ragtag group at a lake by any chance?
you're kind of slow, aren't you?
How am I supposed to know that was? Why didn't you say anything?
We were a group for 48 hours tops. I have things I need to do. And at the moment, let's not argue about loyalty. Otis laugh. Okay, no, that's the official thing. And
Okay. Yeah, we can talk about the power armor later. Okay. So I'm guessing you saying Louis your friend got captured
yeah.
by the same people.
I managed to get out.
Okay. All right.
They appear to, at a guess, considering it's not massively far, there's an old Enclave base. It got demolished. Well, I say demolished. Most of it got demolished a few, maybe 40, 50 years ago at this stage.
Right.
Brotherhood, yeah, the Enclave used to be here. Not anymore. Got wiped out. It's as simple as that. There was... They try and... There's remnants. They try and phrase it like there was a battle. There was not a battle. It was demolition, quite frankly.
Oh, okay.
It's a Brotherhood base now. I believe we have a road trip to Waco in store for us.
Right.
Oh god, nothing good
Wait,
happens
what's
in
it called
Waco.
again?
Fuck.
Waco? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Base in Waco. Gotcha. All right.
It's an old Enclave base, so I mean...
Is there any things that I can take that I can use? Perhaps.
You look. I mean, you can look around. You see that the dogs and the power armors. The power armor suit. It does not have a fusion core in it.
I wasn't even gonna take.
Yeah.
The
But overall, there aren't much. There isn't equipment. I mean, massively.
That's fair.
They PT then sort of begins to walk over to the truck.
Shotgun.
Yeah. And with that, you begin the journey. For some reason, you can't turn things around in this, and I don't know why. I always, yeah, as in, like you're going this way.
Like a mirroring
As
kind of thing.
as I got inside, can I roll for any aluminium? Aluminium, I mean.
Yeah.
Alright.
Roll that. Yeah, roll crafting again.
18.
I would say
Wanna find
you
something?
there is in the back of the car, in like sort of the back seat area, there is some loose piles of metal, and within that you can
Couple
find
of cans or some
two.
shit.
Yeah, and enough scrap that equals 2. That is useful.
Bet. Or as I'm sitting, I look over to PT. How long does it take for you to get over near the outskirts of the base?
Well, we're maybe 60 miles away, so an hour and a half tops.
That's the time I need. During the time I'm gonna craft a suppressor silencer
Yeah,
in that hour.
that is successful.
All right.
So yeah, after you begin to drive off, and after about that hour, but I need to drop that in. Oh, shit, that's tiny. Why
And I'm
is it?
gonna equip the
it's
suppressor
PNG?
on my.
There we go.
I'm gonna equip the silencer in my thing.
Cool.
Dope. All right. Now I gotta find the.
You sort of end up at sort of this a kind of fork in the road. Would you mind making me a perception roll, please?
Gotcha. Give me a bit, because I also realized there's this really cool thing called mod slots. Okay.
Yes, you have 2 on your gun.
Yep. What do you want me to roll?
Perception roll, please. As you get to this sort of crater, it's got a bit of water in the bottom, some rubble.
I'm
sort of
wasting all
in
of it. Natural 20.
Hey.
In that case, say hello to a super mutant.
Uh-oh.
I would say because of that, you are able to get a surprise round on it because you spotted it so early, and yeah,
Does it
from
see
there,
us?
it doesn't. I would say because you were able to spot it so soon, no.
I look over to PT. Keep driving. Don't look back. Or
Um,
where are we heading? Are we heading up? No, or up
you
this
need
way?
to head. The road goes this way, but you probably need. The car can go off road. It can head sort of.
I'm running
round
bitches.
I see.
Pretty
I told PT go right.
I'm okay. So PT sneak is a plus. Hold. What's your sneaks, Keth?
My sneak is a +6.
The group sneak is 6. +6.
Wait,
Probably
6
so.
+6?
Yes.
12.
No, wait, and then okay, yeah, it is overall. That makes it an 8. What the fuck? Could you just make the group self roll? It's a +8.
Group self. 17 +8.
Fucking hell.
What if I?
Wait, I need to actually roll its perception roll. Because technically, if it gets a nat 20, that beats it. -2. It gets you are fine. It rolls an 18. That fails.
Ooh.
I will say the fact you are in a car though is probably somewhat worrying. I will say you do manage to sneak past just about. The super mutant is just kind of sort of staring down into the middle of the crater as you slowly sort of.
Not my business.
Oh yeah, this is also the Fallout cars. They don't run on gasoline, so they don't have the standard engine noise. They run on. So that's the only reason why I didn't. If it's the normal car, disadvantage.
That's fair.
But yeah, no, because. So yeah, you managed to sort of sneak your way all the way past the super mutant. Congratulations.
Nice.
After maybe another sort of 20 minutes of driving, you end up and you can see in the distance the Brotherhood of Steel flag flying quite high. And this is where PC sort of tells you, okay, We kind of got to walk from here.
That's fair. I was planning for you to drop me off. All right.
So yeah, you end up. You can sort of. You can see from a distance the. I can delete that and that and that. You can see this sort of like thing. There's a road that leads up to it.
Yeah.
Um.
Big question is how we gonna sneak in.
So yeah, I will say you are able to sort of. I'll put you in this house over here, for now.
House. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm just like looking through like the windows of the bus. What time is it right now? Or what's the phone
It's
position?
you got around midday, so it's probably 3-4 p.m. So it took you a while to walk to there, and then maybe took an hour and a bit to get here. So yeah, about 3-4 hours.
Gotcha. I accidentally left roll 20. 1 second.
Oh no.
Okay. Let's see here. I look over to BT. Have you been scouting out the area?
I didn't know we were gonna do it. I do my best to avoid the Brotherhood.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. Alright. Well, although they're hella tough, say we wait until it hits night. It's much more safer that way, I'll be honest.
Yeah. In that case, I'll say you have high enough group stealth that they won't spot you if you aren't stupid. So
We're gonna stay. I'm gonna tell PT that we're gonna like stay here until it reaches like nightfall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. Can I like make this? Can I? Is that an option? Possibly.
Make it a little bit dimmer.
Yeah, I don't think that's an option. Oh no, yeah, I can't do lighting. That's annoying. There isn't a. Can I make?
There,
This
I got you. I got you. It's dark as fuck. Wait. Fuck.
I think I know what you're trying to do.
If I can fucking increase the size.
It's dark as fuck.
It's dark as fuck.
Shit. There we go. There we go. It's dark. Trust me, guys. Trust me, bro.
Yep.
Yep.
I'll say while you wait on that, I will return back to here.
All right. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Fair enough. So yeah, you. Okay, mild time skip backwards. You have to where we left off. If that makes sense.
Okay.
So, as we are here, they are currently driving here. So yeah.
Yeah. Who we starting with?
I
I feel like 4B is probably the one who's going to give us the most leeway, but if you want me to try some dumb shit, then yeah.
Did somebody say leeway?
Did someone say negotiation?
Negotiator.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, sure. Let's go to 4B. That works.
I'm back. I've been rebooted.
Welcome back. We end. So the elder begins talking to you, saying, "So, why exactly?" Damn, trip's kind of fucked up. The elder begins to talk to you, saying, "So, how exactly did you know that man?"
Oh shit, I didn't think I'd get this far. Okay.
How much you say that
Well,
was?
okay, well, I do think lore-wise,
Kayeth and Rika would have told you. Kayeth and Rika would have given you a description, so yeah.
So, now the question is, because by telling him the truth here,
Yes.
I group myself with you.
True.
Which isn't an inherently bad thing, because if I am successful here, I could potentially get you guys out without any hitches. However, if I fuck it up, we don't really get any advantage out of this. I don't know. Well, I doubt he just sent me away. But
Put it
I
this
feel
way,
like
I think the key thing is that bear in mind we literally cannot even open up our doors in any way, shape, or form. We have basically no way to gain access either way. So even if you fuck it up, even just having someone open up our doors could give us a chance.
right, okay, as in like a reaction. Okay. In which case then, I think I might just. Okay.
You should just say like, you know, we're friends with you or some shit. Like, you know.
Is there anything I could roll for to get a read on this guy's intentions if he like genuinely has?
It would be charisma.
Brotherhood's
It'd be
weird,
charisma.
right?
Brotherhood is quite weird, and considering that one of their current
hostages, but they're not.
Then, well, different chapters are different. Typically speaking, West Coast chapters of the Brotherhood are actually quite good, as in like morally are pretty decent. We are not. Oh no, East Coast chapters are typically okay, as in they're not mega racist. We are not on the East Coast. This is this enclave is more aligned with. Yeah, this is more aligned with a Navarro type enclave of America must be purified type people. However, this is not the enclave, thankfully.
Yeah, sorry, I thought I was about to say, like, did you mean they're the enclave, or okay? Sorry,
No. This is the Brotherhood. However, they are the Brotherhood and the enclave kind of go hand in hand in terms of ideology.
Gotcha.
In a lot of places, in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just one of them is America and one is not.
Okay. In which case,
Well, I think
we
I'm probably
are in a
gonna do
medium
it.
racism zone.
Yay!
Medium.
Medium race. Oh, fucking
It's-
Christ.
I think the strat here is gonna be because if I lie to him about like having something, like a lie I can probably convince only for so long, but at that point I'm just rolling to nowhere. You know what I mean? Like I'm rolling to keep myself from not getting caught, and the second I get caught, it's good. So I'd probably just be honest. I think that's the strat here. I think just try and get you guys in good graces. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk and then roll the
Roll the dice.
charisma check or whatever I need to do.
Yeah, be charisma.
but yeah. So just let me just do this.
Speak to me, Rubber Boy.
Well, you see, my dear friend, I actually don't know him very well personally. I have quite the photographic memory you see in the old circuit boards up there, and the friends of mine that I believe you'd sent somewhere else in this area. I mean, I hope so. They're the ones who actually told me about him. They told me they were bad news. I don't recall his name. What was his name again?
Henry.
Huh. Yeah, that doesn't ring a bell, but I recognize a lot of the Legionnaires folk, just because that way, you know, an old little scrap circuit board like me, if I want to keep myself safe, I need to stay very clear for them. Very clear, I do say. So naturally, I had no danger, and I keep a memory of it, and I instantly looked at him, and I went, that guy's probably tried to kill me at least once, or force me to sing. And such a handsome bod as myself, you know it must be dangerous.
You're a strange robot, I'll be honest.
Is there such thing as a normal robot?
Yes. Not you.
Damn.
It's my loading music to think if I could stop it.
That's your thinking music. You see what I mean? Look, while you are doing this sort of loading music, he does come behind you say, that is a normal robot, pointing towards the sentry bot that is outside his door. That is standard.
What does it do?
Kills anyone I don't like.
It's a bit blunt.
There's a reason. I have a fun canon reason why Fulby referred to the robot as an "it" there. It's a fucking sentry, and I hate fucking sentries. They're
Oh
useless.
god. That will be racist.
Robot racism.
No, more like a league.
Some robots are more robots than
Oh.
others.
True,
Some
it's
robots.
consciousness.
True robots. They're not real.
It's more just a case of if it's just I tell it to do something and it does it. The lack of sentience is the elitism, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Think of it like the androids from Detroit Become Human looking
Yeah.
at a toaster.
Oh.
That's-
Okay. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like
Looking at a toast. Damn. Poor guy.
Yeah, Well, Sentry have told you who Henry was? I mean, I was in the room for like 15 seconds.
The Sentry, it's a fucking idiot.
You're saying I'm not an idiot? You're very kind.
I'm saying you're not programmed to be an idiot. You quite clearly know faces and annoying quotes.
You have a funny way of saying useful, friend.
Quite honestly, almost you are... There are robots in this world that have personalities. There's plenty of them. You are not like those. What makes you so special?
I am equipped with many things, like music.
No.
No?
There are thousands of robots that can play a goddamn song. What? Show me the tone version. Show me the tone
I
version.
thought about it, and I haven't checked the audio before that we start recording. I was worried it's gonna blow my ears off.
Oh. That's how you kill the Yoda.
That's how we kill him. Look, any robot. Why?
Oh, that hurts my throat.
Why?
This is all canon to the Texan Radlands.
This is canon. This is canon.
Is this like the canon refraction version?
Do we hear this from ourselves?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you do.
Like, even through a fucking stone, like...
I'm just gonna like,
It's not Toad! It's not Toad! It's not Toad!
in character, I'm just gonna salute to the like wherever the music's facing.
Okay, so at this point, I'm just gonna say it's like, okay. What would you say makes me different? I'm just your standard issue Protectron.
No, you are not. He is almost offended at that statement. You think... Okay, look. He sort of... On the Pip-Boy on his arm sends out a message. Ooh. And suddenly a guy runs in, and identifies himself as Sid. S-Y-D, if you wish to make notes. And the Elder then asked, "Fetch me a Protectron. Now."
Is he like the Joe Biden of the Brotherhood? He's just pressing buttons and summoning things? What's going on?
And with that, you hit the sort of slow walk of Protectron walking in with Sid. Why the fuck is that one so small? Go.
Ah, his legs!
Legs. To be fair, the upper half is you. Like, the upper half is what you look like.
That's really creepy.
Oh.
What's Cookie good looking?
Yo. The Protectron...
What if you just start speaking in binary?
Morse code. The Protectron does not say a word in response and simply just sort of stands perfectly still. Yes, that is a Protectron.
You have funny spelling of waste of space. What does it do?
Cute.
That helps you.
Rather similar to what the Sentry Bot does. Except this one can actually walk around a bit.
Can it make a coffee?
I don't know why. Why'd you have a robot make you up? Ugh. Look.
I used to make coffee all the time when I was helping the campaigns.
How old are you? What are you?
See, it's really funny you mention it. Age of a robot. I was never born. So, like, do you count, like, the parts, or do you count, like, the final product? Do you count the motherboard circuitry? Do you count, like, my parents, the inventor? When you think about it, I started as a thought. And when you start as a thought, eventually it needs to be created.
Okay, fucking Theseus.
Was I born? Was I born?
What?
Was I
Okay,
alive?
Theseus,
Wait a
Jesus.
minute. Am I alive?
Oh no.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No.
Fucking bro. He then sort of talking to said, "This is why robots stay stupid." Oh, you're back.
You know what, I'm just flipping a coin on my fucking cell. Like, I'm just like flipping a cap, just like, heads,
Wait, so
fuck.
can I
Heads,
can I pull something, by the way, with Sid real quick? Can I roll to see if Sid recognizes me?
Oh my fucking
Yeah,
God.
go for it.
Does a 26 work?
Yes, it does.
So react accordingly, DM. Finally clocking in.
You guys, I don't. I mean, sorry if I'm speaking out of turn, but this is 4B. Like, it's been wandering the wastes for like 200 years. Seriously? I don't mean to insult your intelligence. I know you're a great man, but like, really? I thought this would be more.
Do my talks with Boomer.
You'd understand. Basically, yeah. I thought you'd know of this guy. You like famous musician. That's.
He
He composed. Yeah, a nickname Pharrell, more commonly known before the bombs dropped. Was that does imply? Oh, never mind. Look. Okay, look. I just like this robot. I don't know why he's special, but I promise you he is. Can I? Okay. Yeah. The elder then dismisses him, saying, "Can you stop?" Dismisses him upon saying he is speaking out of turn, and that a robot is simply a robot, no matter how famous you claim it to be.
Oh, he's a racist. Perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know how long it took you this long. I don't know if that took you this long.
Bang a quote.
Sid then walks out the room. The Protectron remains. Stand perfectly still.
Oh, I could get this guy killed right now. I reckon. Okay. What is the benefit of killing this? He's a little racist towards robots, right? But
That is
So,
true.
the issue is, we kill him right now, we are not getting out of space alive.
What if I don't kill him,
Well, if you get the
but something
protection
else in the room does?
Yeah! Yeah!
I mean, you can give it a go. At least from what I'm going to understand, are you saying you're going to get like the sentry bot to kill him, or the Protectron?
Well,
to kill
I
him?
was gonna get the Protectron to try, and then I was gonna stop the Protectron. I want him to see value in me.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I think you can see value in you, right?
I'm gonna sacrifice this Protectron. Oh, question. Do we think...
I don't think you do, because you've already said, like...
You said the thing.
Elitist.
Yeah, I'd rather kill the Sentry than the Protectron here.
Oh, true. Yeah.
That's true.
I'll tell you now, yeah, the sentry will do a lot more damage. The Protectron
That
will
is
just like zap him.
very true.
I'm going to tell you right now, you
Okay.
trigger that sentry,
I know
that is
that.
going to call a whole Brotherhood response.
No. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try. This might be dumb. I want to try convince the Sentry, because I can do the whole link thing, right? Where I walk up to her and speak to it in binary. I was gonna do the thing with like telling it like, hey, this guy, like, see if I can override it, and then like when it become. The problem is I would take damage no matter what, right? Trying this probably,
That's
because
likely.
if I was gonna save him, unless my reaction was good enough. But realistically here, I think I don't need to try and get any violence here. I just need to prove my worth outside of it. So I'm gonna try. Listen, right? Fallout is known for being a progressive world. So let's see if I can.
The other thing we have to do is
Let's
get a
talk
robot to open
first.
up our door. Like,
That's. I can't make you. I wouldn't be able to make it go that far. I doubt it.
oh really? Okay. Because like, we're still in
like,
our cells, just so you know.
Yeah, like I'm looking at. Yeah, I'm still quite a distance away from you guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'll be honest. It's probably all within like. If you tell someone, the robot will have a map in its head of like, if you tell it go to the cells, it will know what that means. That makes sense.
Yeah. Sorry, I was ping. Brain. Anyways. Okay. So what was the last thing you said? It's been so long, my brain did the thing, I completely forgot what was going on.
If you told the robot to go to cells, it could probably go to the cells. It has like an indoor map
Yes.
of, you know.
It would have a map. It knows. Yeah.
Okay, but I don't know which cell you're in, so I can't tell
I mean,
it. Cause
you could just say open up this cells.
Well, okay, but the problem is here, right, is I think there's a very high chance if we do that, they open Henry's.
Oh, fuck that guy, I can kill him.
No, but I'm saying that it may open up just one, and it may let him get escape. I don't think this is.
Wasn't he unconscious?
He is still unconscious.
It's still oh, okay, this is free then. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. And also, well, you could just like ask Yoda to, you know, bring your friends along to discuss this further as well.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna.
You already ousted a high. You already ousted a Legion spy in his high command.
Let me cook, because I don't wanna just have to protect one leave because it's gonna raise suspicion. I'm just gonna continue talking with him. So let me just put on some nice.
Oh boy.
Nice
Relaxing, chill music.
Samba music.
Still comfy. Oh, I've never felt more at home.
Yeah.
So what was the last thing you said?
He basically said that. Well, you short-circuited for a minute when he said that robots are basically useless. He then said, and that's why robots are meant to stay dumb.
Oh.
And then Sid got dismissed because he started fangirling over you.
Oh.
Well, if I want to be completely useless, why don't you say that makes you? I mean, you have all these people. You have attained quite a high status. I don't fully understand the hierarchical systems of humans, not nowadays. But look at you.
Oh, no.
I'm useless. But if I didn't walk in that room, who's to say you would have made it to the end of today? With Henry walking around.
Roll speech.
Okay.
Because the music instantly cuts. He's like, alright, back to the real world.
Yeah, back to the real world. That is
To a speech.
20. It's 23.
Okay.
No.
Who the fuck? Yeah, so he goes. That was an impressive thing, I will grant you.
So in which case, what stopped you from doing it before? Is it, I don't know, insane of me to say that perhaps there is more purpose than just shoot anyone you don't like because you don't want to get your own hands dirty? I mean, don't get me wrong, bacteria, germs, we could talk about the microbes and how horrible that would be for hours, dear sir. That would just be horrible. And obviously, you don't have to clean my hands much, you just need to oil me up every now and then, so I completely understand why.
Oiled up.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
So, I understand, every task is important.
Okay,
So
you
tell
can
me,
miss that.
what makes you different? I want to know.
I
Why are
am.
you useful?
I am the leader of the fucking Brotherhood of Steel. You are some fucking clown. Wandering town to town playing fucking music. Look! An empire. I have made an empire. You have made taps in a shitty saloon. Your world is gone, and you know it is. The first thing you mentioned to me was fucking presidents and elections. You know what happened. You know the world changes. That's why you are useless. You have not adapted. You've been around for 300 fucking years of existence. yet you still pretend like you are within 20. Shut the fuck up!
Oh,
No,
God.
bravo. No, it's quite the speech you gave, and
I don't need
kinda-
speech notes about
it's
fucking
really
robot.
It's, of course, but you're indulging yourself in something that is useless. Do people listen to you often? Do you get the respect that you actually deserve, or rather think you're entitled to? Because if we are being completely honest here, I've done nothing with my existence.
Fucking hell.
Time is completely impervious to me. Don't get me wrong. I go from saloon to saloon. I put on a show, but at least I make people happy. You know, you fight against legionnaires, and I thought maybe, just maybe, that I'd find someone worthy of running a campaign for once more. Maybe someone to make this wasteland a better place. And yet, what makes you the difference between just another tyrant? Because I'm a lowly robot. But at least I've made someone happy. When was the last time someone looked at you
Fucking hell.
and gave you a smile instead of a sneer? When was the last time you had someone killed by your own hand because you didn't want to pass it off to a lowly duty?
Oh, God, you're about... Oh, no.
Oh, I know where this is going. I like
I
it.
feel like it was about to go somewhere. Oh.
Listen, you
Because,
are
unlike
on
you-
the thinnest of fucking ice.
But here's the thing. It's been a while since you killed someone, isn't it? Because you're used to asking the ones around you.
Just as a thing, it appears you have committed to a certain direction.
He did something bad to me. He
Could you
beat
make?
me down
Yeah.
useless, like, for
Oh, I
like
know.
5 minutes
I know.
straight,
Oh, I know why.
In character.
Would you like to make a science check, please? I believe. Yes. Wait. Okay. Can you please spell out what it is you wish to do from next, just so I can prepare?
I want to intimidate him first.
Okay. Roll for it.
Okay. That should be fine. 26.
Okay. Yeah. Succeeds. Fucking hell.
Um,
To be fair, he already kind of was intimidated by the fact that a robot is technically not so subtly threatening death.
I mean, it's just more of a case, so at this point, so we're intimidated. Just then,
Yeah, that's.
do the others know that you think this is your empire? You're one of many elders, right? But this is yours? Only yours? What makes you better than them? Those thugs, those despicable, those absolute degenerates. You think they all belong on a cross, don't you? What makes you better than them? Are
Look
you better than them,
around,
dear elder?
dear robot. You have come into my vault, my domain. You know, you've wandered for hundreds of years. Don't know any of us.
I wandered for hundreds of years, did whatever I wanted. I got bored one day, and within 2 of them, I managed to get myself a private audience with one of the most high-ranking officials in what's left of the dead world. For someone who's a useless robot, I would say not much has changed. So, in a room where you are kind of armed with things you so reliant on, things that would obey you at a drop of the hat, tell me, why is your lip quivering? What are you so scared of? I came here to help you. And yet, I amuse you, but I'm still useless. Why does your pride know no bounds? Is it that maybe this human fears that they haven't achieved as much as a robot?
Have achieved greatness. I broke us into the first layer of the Great Trove. I broke us through the walls of the Christie Vault. There are a skeleton crew of Enclave left. They are dead.
Sorry. sorry, dear elder sir. I'm getting a system error that is called self-entitled bullshit.
Yeah.
You did all that. You see,
Yes. Obviously. My organization.
your organization.
My brotherhood.
This is gonna be the time where, as far as I'm aware, when I was listening to the Fallout Lorecast,
There are instances of Protectrons replaying audio.
That is true.
Meaning, I would like to echo in his exact voice back to him what he's just said.
Holy shit.
Uh-huh.
Just
And
saying...
I'm just gonna just saying the exact same thing in his voice about saying how everything belongs to him.
Fucking hell.
Right.
War games.
What is your goal here?
Have fun.
That's abundantly clear.
I will say, we are still in a prison cell. This
Yeah,
could
you do
go
need to get
bad.
these guys out
No,
at some
no,
point.
I know.
Well,
I
you don't
also
have to.
told-
Yeah.
I was also told I need
I'm
to
built
delay
different.
this for episode
Yeah.
2.
Yes,
So,
thank you.
I found an angle, and I found
And it's
an
working,
angle
and I
to
thank you for
deploy- I found an angle that's working, and I'm also... I'll be honest, I wasn't gonna do this if he didn't double down. Like I gave him 3 strikes.
I feel like you're gonna get him to kill someone, or like try to get him to kill someone.
I was going to consider it, but now I'm realizing that this guy is not standing for what the original Brotherhood stands for. And as far as Fulby is aware, the Brotherhood is still supposed to be the last kind of quote-unquote good Americans, because for a lot of the democracy enjoyers, right, apart from the Followers of the Apocalypse, which are really just charitable people that work there.
Yeah, basically like charity,
They're
yeah.
not re-
they're
they're
just
not
chill.
really- they're not really a civilization though at all. They're not a set congregation.
Yeah.
No,
So
they are just...
wonders.
a big part of what Fulby has wanted from the get-go is trying to find somebody that he wants a purpose, right? He's very bored,
Yeah.
right? Fulby's greater purpose has always been having, like, think of Fulby kind of functioning like how a democratic minion would be, wanting to find the most honorable or like most
Yeah, no, I see that.
American patriot to kind of build
In that
up,
case,
'cause that's what they originally programmed to do.
Yeah.
And
There's like 2
they've
factions
noticed a
in,
lot of the Brotherhood around them have just kind of like don't really fit those values, and finally get an audience of someone that's higher ranking to actually get to meet them and not be a dumbass. And the first thing that I've noticed, the very first thing that I've noticed that happens, is this guy is just completely up their own arse believing it, and they are just talking like a tyrant. Does Fulby think they're genuinely as bad as a Legion? Probably not. But interestingly enough, I'm not going to drag this on too much, but I've researched so much about the Legion for obvious reasons, and a lot of it, to be fair, is based on actual psychology and logic. A lot of this, like it's the person who does it admits it's like I can't remember his name, the one who is the like Kaiser.
Yeah, Kaiser's Legion. Yeah, it's named after him. It's basically cult personality at that
But
point.
he literally says though he's aware of how horrible it is, but he's also aware of how many things that have been benefited as a result, and it's an ends justify the means. He doesn't genuinely believe, in a lot of cases, that everyone deserves it. It's not as nuanced as everyone says it is, and which I originally believed that as somebody who wasn't big into Fallout, and because of that. It's actually arguably worse here, because although what they're doing is terrible and way more like inhumane, this is just someone just being completely self-absorbent on power. Like everything is like claimed.
Yep.
Like even people are ownership here. So what this conversation has gone less from robot racism to this person just believes he owns anyone beneath him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So in which case, well, my bad. You ain't giving me what I want, and you've taken me alone with you. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna kill you. I'm just gonna make sure that everyone knows, because like Fulby doesn't, as far as I'm aware, actually, Fulby's not killed anyone yet.
Not yet, no.
Oh yeah.
And I don't think keyword yet. I don't think Fulby has killed anyone in the Wasteland ever, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah, but like today's weapon mainly, so yeah.
Yeah, so
they play.
Fulby's very much about finding the better justice and then leaving them to that justice, and they thought they found it. Otherwise, they wouldn't have leaked Henry. They would have just kept it.
Oh yeah. And I suppose
you're
playing
I'm gonna try getting Henry to you guys, because now you guys are the next level of justice.
Oh yeah, like I'll tell you right now, the moment Riku
totally.
gets out of that room, if you leave, like wherever he goes, he is probably going to kill someone. And if you like bring him into the room with the Elder, you know someone's going to die in that room, and it's not going to be him.
I think now then, in this case, when it comes down to what's going on, okay, I'm gonna say this.
Elder, how long have you been alive?
67 years, 202 days, and checks watch, about 18 hours.
Hey, Bill Gates, calm down. I'm kidding. Please.
Fucking nerd.
It's interesting you say that. You talk about the things you've done, the people you've inadvertently saved or cleansed, I should say. But, maths is a poor thing for me. I'm not the most intelligent bot in the wasteland. If I'm not mistaken, you would be negative a few hundred years old when the bombs fell.
And
Meaning,
so is everyone in this wasteland.
meaning,
No.
you seem very underqualified to call someone like me useless. And more so, very hypocritical. You did not see the devastation that happened to the people that weren't allowed to go and stay in the vaults. Heaven knows what went on within those vaults. But there were terrible things. And I have seen things you can't even imagine under any circumstance.
With a
And maybe.
dead
sir.
stare.
Yeah.
You think I give a shit?
Oh no.
That was 200 years ago. No. What? All that's left from that is robot wanderers like you. Half of them have half a functioning circuit board. Super mutants that fucking have the brain capacity of a 2-year-old, and ghouls who fucking chug radiation or whatever the fuck it is they do.
Achoo! Just kind of sneeze.
See, you talk about the things that happened so long ago,
All 10 of you.
and how they don't matter, because of what's happening now. The craziest part is I'm still helping people the same way I was back then. Because here's the thing. This is just a new war. And the thing about wars, war never changes.
I fucking knew it.
Let's
Yeah.
go! He said
We
the
got
thing!
He said the thing. He said
End session! End the entire campaign! We've done it! We've done it! Campaign over!
You win.
Campaign over! Well done, everybody. Fuck yeah!
just like I love Fallout 4.
Welcome to death.
But yeah,
It matters not. Okay, fine. Who gives a shit? What are you gonna do? You think our fucking organization's gonna bend to the will of some lowly fucking robot singing tunes?
well,
They
bend to you.
I am an elder of the Brotherhood of fucking Steel. Of course they listen to me.
And I am Iron Man.
Yeah, and I am Iron Man.
I am Fall B, and I love helping people. And I like making sure people have something to believe in, including a healthy environment and a wonderful government.
Yeah,
You,
doing some
as far as
blackface.
I am concerned, are an enemy of the United States of America.
America's been dead for 200 years. I don't know why the fuck you care.
I mean,
What
that's a
America?
funny word. What America? The soil we're standing on right now. That's America. I mean, it got messed up a little bit, but it's still home.
No. Who the fuck? Yeah. Your America is dead. Killed itself.
You look emotional, man.
Shut up.
Listen, that's just not the hip. Do the others know how you feel? That you think this all belongs to you? The other elders? The other settlements?
Does it matter?
It will.
Is there a threat?
Just logic, right? I mean, if someone hears this audio, I mean, last time I checked, Protectors don't perfectly mimic voices.
Yeah, eyes sort of like drop, like very small pupils, like oh fuck, kind of moment. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
All veneer of like sort of pride and sort of and like pride and just like power drops. The fuck do you want? I don't care. Look, you don't want me gone, and you know that. If I go, the Legion will win.
Wasn't it a minute ago something about saying how the Brotherhood would never bend to a lowly robot? Just to clarify, what's going on here? I just need a reminder.
Let's clarify that. Fucking whatever. Shut up. America.
Just like always, America bullies their opponents and attains victory.
What do you want?
Well, first off, you can let go of my friends. That'd be a good start. As far as I'm aware, they've got nothing to do with your plot. I mean, I already solved the whole Legion spy problem. And, you don't happen to have a spare power suit lying around at all. Just to clarify, one of you guys can use these, right?
I can.
Okay.
You can, in fact, use power armor.
That's why I wanted it all the fucking time.
Yep, and it got us trapped. But you know what?
Sorry about it. If we get a power suit now, it's even
Maybe
better.
we'll get out of it.
Listen. I don't want to ask for. I want to be careful how much I ask for hit because I can barter, but I'm gonna lose advantage very quickly if I ask too much.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think get us out and power suit is cool.
Yeah.
And that's another thing. I understand power grabs are hard to come by. I do. I mean, for some, I mean, you captured me and suddenly everyone wanted to be my friend. It's really nice. I just play music and make people happy. For you, however, you have to, kick everyone underneath your boot for decades and then still get outclassed by a robot that was playing Can't Take My Eyes Off You to a crowd 2 hours ago. But it's fine. Not everyone can be stars. So, you let my friends out. And, I have a radio, so, if you ever need to, talk to me, or I can talk to you back for a favor, that'd be really useful. And, if you ever need, help catching a spy in your midst, how about you just call me? Or, don't be a moron next time. Either works.
Fucking fine. Go away. And with
You
that,
guys know what time it is.
and with that, assuming that you do actually leave the room,
Okay, leave that for next episode.
I will say, actually, yeah. So with that, the Protectron outside of the cells that you two are in walks over and opens both of the doors, saying, "Actually, Raz, could you say this? You are free now." Seeing as you have the
are free now.
Thank you.
Right. For context, Rico was about to force him to vomit, so he has his finger in the back of his mouth, like getting ready to cause an emergency. Oh shit, that was fucking easy, alright?
It does not look. It just stands at the end of the hallway.
Yeah. Alright. I'm walking on out.
Oh shit.
I
Does it say? Does it?
Wait, it should. It is tied to you. Make sure you're on click. Make sure you're on click and not draw. There we go.
Now, out of curiosity, do we see who's in this cell?
The door is shut. There is not a window. You do not see.
I just looked at Odie. I'm like, I sort of shrug, like, I could probably give it a go.
I nod. Like, may as well see if there's any.
Yeah. Anyone watching us, or like, is a Protectron looking like it would stop me if I go towards the panel?
No. It's just sat in the corner.
Cool. Just for the hell of it, bear in mind this is kind of like a vault, and I do have a Pip-Boy. I just want to see if I can interface with it.
Yeah, I imagine you could.
Because I'm assuming, like, bear in mind this is a vault, there's usually like a slot for a Pip-Boy to go into, right? Like, you know, like plug kind of thing. So I'm just like, well, might as well give this a fucking go. Been a while since I've done this shit. Slot it in.
The door opens and you do see Henry Pimpston unconscious on the floor.
Oh, that's fucking class. Immediately looting him.
There is in total 72 caps.
Cool.
No, and it appears that other than that, he has been looted clean by the Brotherhood themselves.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm just like, I mean, at this point, I'm at least just gonna take like a part of his clothing, like yeah, actually, tell you what, fuck it. We're gonna be a bit more proper about this. I mean, at the end of the day, with a Legion, usually you take like an ear or something, right?
That is what you do.
Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go put my mouth, like my hand over his mouth. I have my combat knife. Just gonna slice off his right ear.
Hey, Van Gogh.
I shot.
Fair enough.
I make sure. Yeah. Is he still unconscious?
He's fucking dead.
Oh,
No, I mean, an ear slice wouldn't do that.
yeah.
Considering you did 16 taser damage earlier, yes, it would.
Oh,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought it was electricity
Oopsie,
damage.
odd luck.
Oh well, ears and ear. Who
Guess-
cares?
yeah, that's quite shocking.
I just wiped my knife on him. I mean, they wouldn't think I have it. I was a prisoner. Besides, how the fuck would I open up that door? So, yeah, I just leave him there and give him a little salute, like, I'll tell your brother about ya, and shut the door. I'll just put the ear in my pocket.
Yeah, it's.
I'm making a note. Henry
I-
Simpson's ear.
Yeah, but I will say, obviously, your stuff is still not with you. That is still confiscated.
Yeah. That's the thing as well. We don't have a guide or anything with us right now, do we? Like, we just sort of been let out.
One, you can hear the sound of a Protectron sort of walking. A second one. It's the one that came from. It greets you and goes, "You have been allowed free exit."
All right. Well, where's our stuff then?
Oh, yeah. I need the rest. Maybe my drugs.
It looks like it's just sort of computing for a while.
Right. You know what, Briton, take me to my mate, Full B. Maybe whoever's in charge here, and we can work something out. Yeah.
It starts to walk over. At this point, Louis does just belt it out of there.
Oh
Like
well,
just
fuck him,
full
I guess.
sprint out.
Come on, it is. Get our shit back.
Ba-ba-da-ba, and then ba-ba-da-ba.
I just nod to the fella in the hallway, like, hello.
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 He assumes you're fine. If that makes sense. They're like, what? How would someone be wandering around if they
Yeah.
weren't meant to be? Weren't meant to.
Yeah.
Da-ba-da-da, there we go. The elder goes. In a very smiley and like happy tone, going, "Your friend here has been so useful in the past few hours. I apologise for any inconvenience we may have caused. Obviously, we will be your stuff is upstairs. It will be handed back to you plenty soon. I assure you."
Right. We got any compensation for this as well? You know, we are wasting our time after all. So, Fulby, I'm sure you talked about any extra little parts, eh? And I sort of leave Fulby to remind the fella.
Power. Armor.
Oh shit, barrel. Yeah, alright, fucking A.
You.
That's a...
I apologise for any rudeness. But I highly doubt any of you would have the capabilities to
Oh, come on, let me at least take a look at it.
pilot.
Come on.
Okay, I would like to speed this up. 4B is getting very ratty. Because No Point is in a separate area still, right? They're still just chilling.
Yes, they are
Yeah,
not here.
chilling.
Being
Yeah.
silly.
So I was like, it has been almost a collective hour now, and I have not seen like. Okay, have you seen like a giant big mutant that smokes a lot? Very, very funny, very, very personable, a little bit racist.
Excuse me. You eat. You deal
North
with robots
Point.
daily.
Yeah. Look, North Point, big mutant fella.
Wow.
Shut up.
Could have been a long
Okay, look,
Talks a lot, wears a suit, sells drugs. Simple as.
A lot of drugs.
a lot of drugs. Look,
You used to call me on my cell phone.
we know if there was a mutant nearby us. There isn't one in a 50-mile radius, I imagine.
Right. No shame. Oh well. I mean, wait, look, I'm rather good about power armor stuff, you know? Can you just show me it, you know, give me a show of ropes, you know, just taking a look?
I would like to roll for intimidation real quick.
To do for what purpose exactly?
to get them just to let Chaos see it, because they're
I
being
would,
very like.
Oh, yeah, no, that's
I would
happening,
like
don't worry
to help
Oh,
as
okay,
well
that's
with that,
fine.
just in case. Like, I'm just adding my own pressure on. Like, I'm sort of standing, and like he'd probably noticing that I'm standing awfully straight for just some standard wasteland fella.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Look, fine, okay, Jesus. He begins to walk out the room, beckoning the sentry bot to come with him.
Mm-hmm.
And they begin to walk this way. Ending up here, in this room here.
I'll let you take us away.
We.
Question. Is there any modifications at all?
In what way?
I want to get a lighter.
Later?
I just want to be able to like I get a mod that allows me to just my hand be a lighter.
I mean,
I
surely
think-
you could use a taser as like an electronic current.
Yeah, taser.
Yeah.
Yeah, a taser at low power would work that way.
So I could light a cigarette with a taser.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
have
yeah.
you not seen like the electric
Even
lighters
normal
and
ones.
shit like
Yeah.
that?
No.
Yeah, that happens. That
Oh,
happens.
Yeah.
Well, it's not meant to do it because it's fucking dangerous.
I mean, like if
now.
you put like your two fingers together and cause an electric current, put a cigarette in that, you're done.
Yeah.
That works.
You normally do it with like a little bit of fuel, but you can do it with just the arc.
I
itself.
don't
Yeah.
know what I don't know what other protection mods I'd even want. I don't really think I need anything out of this.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Yeah. So he then goes into the storage and pulls out
Also, as well, I'm
not
just
the
gonna,
highest quality, we'll say power. It's definitely fully functional, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. It's
Also,
not,
as well, just
but
for the
it's
sake of it,
definitely not
when
top of
walking
the
up,
box.
yeah, just for the sake of it, when we're walking up, I'm just gonna like do casual conversation with him, like, so, what's your name again? Obviously, you know, I haven't been properly introduced, so, you know my mate, but thought we'd chat.
I'm the elder of the Brotherhood of Steel. What more do you need to know?
I don't know, I mean, usually it's elder, some a name after that, want to refer to you properly.
Elder Horthright.
Elder Horthright, pleasure to meet you. Alright, well, power armor then, let's take a look at this, what you got for me?
He just pushes it towards you, saying, "There."
Great, I mean, basically, I'm not going to be cutting the pie on this one. I'm just going to go ahead and walk around the back of it, open it up, and hop on in. It's
Yep.
like, and this is all good with you, right? Got full permission, take us out, yeah?
Yes.
Grand, alright. I get in it, and I do a power armor training. I'm just going to do a check on it really quick. Is there any trackers or anything like that on the inside? Anything that would be disastrous for me to have?
Science,
Percep-
I think.
Wouldn't
Could I roll
we already
perception?
know because of the previous one?
Yeah, I mean, I suppose like maybe some stuff like that. Like, could I roll maybe perception because of the,
Yeah, actually,
okay.
fair enough.
Thank you, because I know my science is not very good. Nat 20, tell me everything about its power
Oh,
on right now.
It is it lacks certain components it lacks certain components essentially it's kind of useless if I'm brutally honest. It is a fully functional set of power armor in terms of it will amplify your ability, but it lacks any other modifications on top of that.
Yeah,
No
alright then.
guns, stuff.
So there is no onboard there is no GPS system, there is no internally built weapon systems, nothing.
Yeah, I mean,
It's just a suit.
yeah,
So
because, but yeah,
yeah.
and just confirm, this guy doesn't believe that, you know, we can use power armor, so I'm going to list out every part of his power armor that is wrong, like, yep, that's probably technology, that's that missing, there's going to be some budget cuts on this one. Like, I'm just listing this out all to him in front of his face. I'll even missing the vital GPS system. I mean, they're probably not going to fucking use it anyway, the vertibirds, but, hey, you might be missing a lot of shit in here. You sure about that?
The one you're guessing.
I mean, you know, I'm just saying there's a lot of things.
I would like the barter.
I would like to buy.
I'm sorry, we went through all this effort. We are getting. His swag looks so dead inside. Swag, would you like us to speed this up, Swag? You look so depressed.
I'm just waiting outside.
Oh yeah, we don't want to see us walking out and like fucking.
You are going to just say, I'll be honest, I kind of planned it to be the exact opposite of what's happened. I expected it, well, not necessarily violence, but I expected it to be more Swag gets to do quite a lot of things. But that's kind of the opposite has happened. I don't know how
I
this is.
didn't mean to, well, because Swag
Yeah,
messaged
no,
me
it's
we were
fair
going to meet up. Swag messaged me we were going to meet up, but then I instantly got dragged into a high-ranking room.
Yeah.
So I didn't really get the
Because
choice,
the
and
guy
I
got
feel
there.
really bad.
It's kind of a you outed a spy within the high echelon. Of course he's interested within you.
Well, I didn't think it was gonna work.
I will
You
ask
have
as well.
+10 on speech.
I will ask as well. I know Kiev.
That's about
Did Kiev need a scope for their weapon at all?
I was gonna say, like, can we get you something to compensate you, bro?
Is there anything you'd like?
I say a scope or something.
Yeah. I just want to turn to the.
I'm
and
so
go, yeah.
Swag. I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
You sound so
Yeah.
upset, man. I feel bad. I'm sorry, dude.
I mean, I'll just quickly go to the guy like, well, if you're not giving me anything to help out the power armor situation, could you at least just give me a scope for a rifle?
Fine. And he throws just sort of the first one he sees at you. It will.
Perfect. I'm just looking around like, yep, well, seems fair enough. Got any last little bits you want to impart on us, oh wise elder?
Never come back here again.
Oh, real shame, because you've spiced the place up real nicely, ain't you? I mean, I can tell this ain't yours, at least not originally, but...
We are
oh
leaving.
well.
I'm gonna drag him. He keeps talking.
he just keeps talking.
I
Yeah.
can't believe I'm gonna look at
Oh,
him
yeah.
like, Val, B.
Yeah. Anyway, been a pleasure. Chat you later. And I'll start walking out with my fretching power armor.
Well done.
I will deal with stats of all that shit later.
Yes. Yes. Okay, there we go. I will say, with that, as you begin to walk out, we go back up to there. It dark as fuck.
It dark AF.
It dark.
It's dark.
There it is, dark.
I need that, and that. There we go. You three will walk out. I assume just keep going.
Probably, yeah. Maybe, unless someone gives us a nasty look or some shit.
I will say, slight time skip backwards. I'm gonna say that at some point you will see Louis runs out and just continues to run south, and PT then goes and follows. Meaning, so when you three leave, you only see Kaeth.
Yeah. I just sort of
One
call
time
out.
cameo.
I mean, I don't fucking call out. I'm about to be fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. I'm about to be fucking horrific. I'll just keep walking. Like, I will say for the sake of it as well, I have taken off the helmet part of the power armor. So, like, just so at least the face is invisible. Just so that way I'm not like, oh god, it's just some random Brotherhood guy with them.
Okay, and there we go. You see them sort of walk by.
Just kind of gives a cough. Get y'all's attention.
I throw my. I'm kidding.
I might not.
I'm glad my assistance was needed.
Yeah, no, you're great. Anyway, got you something as well. I'll pan out the scope.
Okay. Okay.
And I think with that, I will just say this did not go any of the way I was expecting it to, but I'm happy with what did happen. Other than that, thank you all for today. That will be today's session to be continued.
In that case, I will go ahead and go to the ending stuff, and yeah, see you all later.
I will see you all later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.